Hey everyone, welcome to day 7 of the I Am Challenge. Today's mantra is I am capable, and we are really pressing this idea with actually challenging you to do an arm balance called shoulder pressing pose. And this is a really awkward arm balance to get into, but in my opinion, it's one of the least intimidating. So if you're not capable, quote unquote, of actually getting the pose, I want you to prove to yourself that you're capable of trying. You're capable of taking the steps necessary to actually get there. So for this class, you will probably need either a yoga strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, a belt or a scarf or a towel will do the trick just fine. So besides that, whenever you're ready, we will go ahead and get started. We're gonna get right to it. So go ahead and come onto your back, have your strap or your towel or whatever it is that you need nearby. And we're gonna start with kind of lassoing the right foot just to stretch out the hamstring. So bring it around the bottom of the right foot and start to draw the leg down towards you. Now you can definitely keep the left leg pulled in, or if you need, you can extend it all the way out for a little bit more intensity. So either way is fine. Neither is more right than the other. Just depends on what you're looking for. So we're gonna hold for a few breaths here. And with each breath out, I want you to try to draw the leg down a little bit further. So you're not forcing it, but with the exhale, you're letting your body relax a little bit deeper into the shape of the pose. Try to keep kicking out through the heel, straightening the leg a little bit more. Take a couple more breaths. And then gradually bend the knee. You're gonna switch sides. So go ahead and bring your left leg to your strap, to your towel, and draw the leg down. Now one side might be significantly tighter, so just kind of pay attention, notice, and be okay with it. It's totally fine, totally normal. My left side is feels like cement might as well be back here. But you're just coming back to that same breath, exhaling, releasing. Seeing if you can allow the leg to soften a little bit more. Let's give it a few more breaths. And on your next breath out, slowly bend the left knee. You're going to move your strap or whatever it is away from you, just so that it's out of the way. We're going to do a little bit of core work to get ready for a more challenging pose here. So bring your hands behind your head and really let the weight of the head rest in the hands. So your neck feels pretty supported because the head isn't struggling to stay lifted. So you're just letting it sit in the hands here. Bring the knees up so that they're stacked over the hips. You're going to extend the left leg, come over to the right. Bring it down. Come up and just bicycling the legs. Down, up, down. Don't pull on the neck. Lift up through the chest. Twisting as you turn, as you come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees into the chest, relax the head and the neck down, and rock up. So we'll extend the legs out for just a regular forward fold for now. I'm going to use my strap for this, so feel free to. If you can reach the feet, that's fine. Sitting up nice and tall, make sure the hips are pressing down into the mat. Your tailbone is kind of pointing behind you. Start to drop the upper body down and slowly pull yourself forward. So even if you can reach the toes, I mean, the strap isn't essential, but it does help you get a little bit more leverage to draw down. So we really want to work into the hamstrings as much as possible here for our upcoming pose. And try to, even though we're talking about it, I want you to try to leave the anticipation of this arm balance kind of to the side. So we want to prep our bodies, and that's what we're doing, and that's fine. But try to let go of the pressure of needing to nail it, right out the gate with one try. Sometimes our capability is more in our ability to try and not just in our ability to achieve one specific goal. The journey towards the thing you're trying to get to is just as important, just as meaningful as the thing itself. And take one more breath. Inhale, lift up. Let's take the feet wide. So go ahead and extend the legs out to the sides, just for a nice wide forward fold. Remember, you want to be able to sit up tall here. You shouldn't need your strap for this one. So just letting the upper body kind of fold forward. You don't have to come down very far, just kind of relaxing into the inner thighs and into the groin. Make sure the knees and toes stay facing up. Don't let them roll forward. And give it a couple more breaths. Again, with each exhale, relaxing. Reminding yourself that you are capable of trying, capable of getting where you want to go, without obsessing over the end goal. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring the feet together. We're going to swing the feet back and just take a quick plank. So we're not going to stay here for very long, but extend the legs behind you. Wrists under the shoulders. You can come down to the forearms if that's better for the wrists. Make sure you're tucking the tailbone towards the heels and pull the chest forward. Breathe. Pull the belly back. Find one point to focus on. Take 3 more breaths. When you're ready, you're going to step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, right foot to the outside of the right. Turn the toes out to the diagonal and have a seat. Find a squat. So kind of bring the hands up towards the heart center. Keep the hips heavy. Lift through the crown of the head. Take one more breath in. Exhale, take the hands down, straighten the legs. You can keep the feet aligned as they are. We're just going to kind of straighten out, sway the hips. Let's do that again. Exhale, sit low. Bring the hands to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, straighten out. Sway the hips. Little right, little left. Now we come into our arm balance. So you can keep working the squat and coming up and down again, or you're going to bend the knees. Bring the hands between the legs and slide them behind the heels. Now walk the fingers behind you, probably like a good 6 inches. And this takes some trust. So remember, come back to your mantra, I am capable of at least trying. So you're going to slowly trust that you can sit back. So you're going to drop the hands down, start to sit your butt onto the triceps. Once you're down, you can lift the feet. You can keep them down. You can lift the feet, hook them. And this is your pose. You can chill. You can just play with lifting the butt, lifting the feet. You can kind of rock. So you're just squeezing the thighs to the triceps. To come out, you can plant the feet down. Maybe walk them in a little closer. Come up to a forward fold. If you fall straight back on your bum, it's okay. Take one breath in. Exhale, let's try it again. Walk the feet wide. Sit the hips low. Hands come behind the heels. Trust. Sit it back. and chill. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, feet down. Walk them in. Unhook the hands, have a seat. You can play with this pretty much whenever. Once you're stretched out, it's easy to get into. Find a nice, easy seat, closing the eyes, relaxing the shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale. And just let the heart rate come back to neutral. On your next breath in, sweep the arms up overhead. Press the hands together and exhale them right down to the heart center. Before coming back, take a moment to remind yourself that I am capable. Let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Remember that this mantra can be taken off the mat and into any other area of your life. So when you're doubting whether or not you can actually do something, remember that the end goal is not the only important piece of the puzzle. The journey matters just as much. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you want more classes just like this, put together in a package designed to give you results, check out the Perfect Body Yoga program. Now, don't let the name fool you. This program is built on the belief that the perfect body is simply the healthiest version of the body you already have. There's no judgment or extremes here. I'm extremely proud of sharing this program with the thousands of members whose lives have been changed by it. PBYP, as we call it, takes everything we've done here, but to the next level. So I'd love to see you there. If you want to, you can click on the Find Out More link below to see what it's all about. But in the meantime, I'll see you right back here tomorrow for class.